This lecture is on Problems for Natural Law Theory by Emmett Barkalow. Barkalow has two main criticisms of natural law theory of the kind which Mortimer presented in the previous lecture. These criticisms are serious, threatening the very fundamentals of natural law theory. We'll look at each of them to better decide whether or not natural law theory is tenable. The first objection, put simply, is this. There are certain acts that we pre-theoretically assume must turn out to be morally wrong on any good moral theory, such as adultery, cruelty, and rape. As Barkalow points out, critics think it is quite doubtful that these actions are contrary to the inherent nature of human beings. Indeed, people have been engaging in such actions since the beginning of time. They seem quite consistent with human nature. If the actions are not in fact contrary to human nature, then natural law theory cannot say that they are wrong, making natural law theory not such a good moral theory. The second criticism, put simply, is this. Natural law theory says that those actions which conform with human nature are morally right. But suppose we find something which humans are naturally inclined to do that seems strongly to be morally wrong. Natural law is committed to saying that this thing is in fact morally right, making natural law seem like it is drawing an incorrect moral conclusion in the case at hand. Suppose that male human beings are naturally aggressive and prone to violence. Then, natural law theory must say that aggressive and violent actions are morally right. But that position seems very wrong and therefore discredits natural law. At least two simple but powerful criticisms of natural law theory exist. Therefore, there is reason to believe that the relationship between human nature and morality is much more complicated than natural law theorists would have us believe. Most likely, not all actions in accordance with human nature are morally correct, and not all morally correct actions are in accordance with human nature.